Now let's move to the licensing part. So okay, now for the licensing part, first what we need to have is the registration key, or you can say is licensing key. How do you get it? Let me show you. You will go to the official F5 site. You will go to the, you will click on start trial. They have changed their site to be the human edition. Start trial. Okay, so what they will give you need to register, request the keys, you need to register for them. Okay, so what you will do is you will sign up. You have an account, create one. Or so you can register and follow the step. They will say you the step and you will get the registration fee. Okay, guys, just give me a minute. Okay, let's take a break of 15 minutes, then we will restart from the licensing. Okay. Okay, good.
Sure, sure.
Yeah.
So guys, we have to like that. We have to fill get your account created. Actually, presently Lilith is with me, who is with me. So we are sharing the screen. So guys, you will get after that you will get a link for activating your ID. will take some time. Okay, so after you get registered, they will email you. Then you have to create account, and after the account is created, you can apply for the license. So commercial delivery, after you create your account, now like that will come. What is the purpose of this file? You can fill it out. You can be waiting. Job function. Network engineer file. Would you like to have big IPv and big IPv? How many licenses would you like? Let's say two. Okay, so it can take up till 30 minutes to send you the trial key. Now let's try to. So this is the steps. Okay, you got it, Kamakshi, Rajesh.
Yes.
Yeah.
Okay, so they will mail you on your email ID the trial key. So after it, what you need to do is you need to, let's see, yeah. It will take some time to boot it up. Okay, after you get the license, we were on the slide. After you get the license, sorry, the registration key. Now, what you need to do is, with the help of registration key, you will generate a dossier. Now, what the dossier is? Dossier is a file, encrypted file, which contains the information of your hardware box along with the license and the your serial number. It is encrypted into that particular file. Now, this file, what we need to do is, we need this dossier file needs to be send it to the F5 licensing server. So we will send it to the F5 licensing server. Okay. And when you will install it into the F5 licensing server, it will generate a license. Okay. So it will also be a file. Then what we will do is we will install this file into the big IP box. Okay. And the licensing process will be finished. Clear? The steps are clear, Rajesh?
So like send dossier to F5 license server means like where I get confused.
What you will do is, you will, with the help of registration key, you will generate a dossier file. Now dossier file will contain the information of your hardware box which you are licensing, okay, for which you need to get the license, okay. Then when you will submit that dossier to the F5 licensing server, it will generate the license, okay. Got it? Kamakshi, is it clear?
Hello, yeah, somewhat it's clear. Like once we start doing practically, I think that will be more.
Yeah, I'm waiting for the F5 to send me the registration key. Okay, so okay, so practically it will be more clear, definitely. So there are two methods. One is the automatic method, one is the manual method to get the license. So when both of these methods are used, automatic method will be used when your big IP device has direct access to the internet. Okay, your big IP management pool has direct access to the internet. In that case, uh, directly what we can do is we can directly you don't need to generate the license in the back, and automatically the big IP box will generate the dossier, automatically send it to the F5 licensing server, and it will generate the license and automatically install it onto the F5 device. Okay, so what the thing is, your big IP device should have the direct access to the internet. Okay, so manual method is used, for example, when your big IP device does not have the direct access to the internet. So through a device, you will get the access of the big IP, like in our lab. So what we will do is we will get the dossier from the big IP to our machine. From our machine, we will send it to the licensing server. From the licensing server, we will get the dossier and install it into the big IP device. So the steps will remain the same, just we will be including a device which have the access to the internet. Okay. Let me show you. Oh, I hope. Okay, one of the adapter is connected to the internet, so I'm uh, trying to get which one it is. It should get the interface which get the IP address automatically, and the DHCP will be the internet one. This one is the internet. Yeah, 192 series it is getting, so this is the internet one. Now we are connected to the internet. Let's check the access of the big IP. Okay. Click on next. Okay, so license is not present. Click on activate. So what you need to do is you need to paste the registration key here. Let me check if I got the registration key. So guys, this is the licensing key which I got. Okay. So let's select. Let's try it. Registration key is invalid. Wait.
SPTU ZWMMC FVGWM XGZREKTAM
Hyphen it. Is that right?
yes ZRE hyphen ATAM AV GZ X no yeah G
Yes.
G G
Okay. Okay, let's try one more time. Okay, I forgot to select the licensing method. Okay, so we have to choose it as the manual one. Okay, click on next. So this is the dossier file. Okay, so if you will see, it has generated with the help of the license. It is a dossier file. So Brajesh and Karsha, you are with me, right?
Yeah, sorry.
This is the dossier file which have been generated by this license key. Okay.
Yeah, yeah.
Okay. So now the thing is we have to get the license. So already they have given us the link of the licensing server. Click on it. Control A, S, P. So paste the dossier here because it is a manual method. Okay, click on next. Okay, so this is, they will ask you to accept their terms and condition. Click on next. Okay, so this is the license which has been generated. You can download it also. It will be useful if your license somehow get removed. Okay, so let's paste it here in the license setup space, license box, and click on next. Okay, so it's system for licensing. Okay, so this is the method for the GUI. You can also do the licensing via CLI. Okay. Okay, so now you can see our system is online and is activated. Now what you need to do is click on cancel. Okay, so you can see these are the active modules and what are the features is available on your license. Okay. All the will show and click on okay, let me disable the internet because our licensing is done. Okay. So licensing is done. We don't need now the internet connection. So these are the modules or you can see the features which are available. So click on next. Again, now the part comes the provisioning. Okay. Means allocation of the resources to your module. So if you will see, this license will give you the carrier grade net also is available, LTM is also available, ASM is also available. Okay, GTM is also licensed, APM is also licensed. So means for this license they cover multiple modules, but for this class we will be covering it only LTM. So we will only allocate the resource to the LTM. So now let's cover the provisioning part. Am I clear? Vijay Kamaksha,
Yeah.
right?
Yeah.
Okay. So now if we talk about the provisioning means the allocation of the resources. Allocation of the resources. Okay. So what are the methods that are available? So the modules which are licensed, right, are available for provisioning means allocation of resources they need, right, to run on the, they need the CPU, memory, like that to run. So unlicensed modules which are not licensed, can also be provisioned, but their features will be limited. Okay. So the method we have is minimum, provisioning method, nominal, and dedicated. We cannot control directly the amount of CPU disk memory we can give to a particular module. So they can be controlled via only these three methods. Okay. Now, let's discuss about nominal, minimum, and what these methods are. So, licensing methods are dedicated, nominal, that is minimum. So dedicated will be used when you only want to run a single module. Just give me a minute, I'm getting a call. Just give me Okay, so dedicated means whatever the resources are available, you want to allocate it to a single module. For example, you want to run a single module like LTM or GTM. Okay, so dedicated, what it will do, it will allocate all the resources to a single module that you want to run onto the device. Okay, next method is the one is a minimum. Minimum means okay, these two methods will be used into the case when you want to run multiple modules. Parallelly. Okay, multiple module you want to use. So what the nominal and minimum is, for example, let's say I have LTM, I have GTM. Okay, so if I allocate both of them, if I give minimum, so what it will do, it will only allocate the minimum resources which is required for them to run. Okay, am I audible? Hello.
Yeah.
Okay. Now the last method is the nominal. The difference between the nominal is that, for example, let's say I have the LTM, I have the GTM. Now the majority of the box, the box will be acting as the GTM, and some of the LTM functionality I want also to carry out onto the same box. So what I will do, I can do is I can assign it as minimum, and I will assign it as nominal. Okay, so how it works? So LTM will get only the minimum resources that it requires. Okay, the very basic resources, and the GTM first it will also give it the minimum resources that it requires to run. But if still any resources are available after provisioning both of them, so extra resources will be get assigned to the module which is provisional nominally. Okay, is it clear?
Yeah.
Short is clear, right?
Yes.
Any question?
No, as of now.
Okay.